It's time for College Hoops on 2K Sports. The Kentucky Wildcats go up against the Florida Gators. This should be a whale of a game. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the O'Connell Center. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
The story here is the matchup at off guard. Weeks is one of the premier shooting guards in the nation. He is really smart on the defensive end. He hardly makes any mistakes out there, no matter who he's guarding. Shepard is also in the discussion of the nation's best two guards. I've always been impressed with his shot blocking ability. He can be a real intimidator when he gets on a roll. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Kentucky controls the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. Bounces it to the wing. Turner with the shot. No good from downtown. And it's still knotted up 0. Stolen by Turner.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Muhammad scores the opening field goal. They take a 2-point lead. Miller inbounds the ball. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the head coach. Playing against a team that has the ability to create so many second-chance opportunities, he said it is extremely important that his players do not get lazy boxing out their man. Giving up extra possessions to a team like this will kill us, he told me.
Thank you, Tracy. Dishes to the top of the key. Feeds left wing. Hasler pulls it in.
Hasler did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Missed shot in the paint by Miller. Put up and in on last layup.
How can you forget about this guy when you're boxing out? He lives for those offensive rebounds.
Shepard has it far side. Turner passes it down low. Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Wright inbounds the ball. Feeds it to the right. Weeks dumps it off. Dumps it down low. Hangs in the air. Pulled in by Edwards.
Don't put anything weak up like that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling him that. Hedger catches it, high post, dishes, right wing. The offensive board gathered by Turner. The last shot laid gently in. Look at him rip it off the glass.
You have to put a body on this guy, or he'll give his team second chance points all game.
Wright gets it out left. Top of the key from 20 feet out. Wright gets the board inside. Hedger inbounds the ball. Skips it to the right wing. Hedger. Dishes it to the baseline. Turner has it left wing. Muhammad catches it right wing. Shot clock dwindling. Edwards passes to the right side. Shepard takes the shot. Muhammad reels in the offensive rebound. Hangs.
Edwards pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
That last basket was buried by Edwards. You have to body up in the paint if you're the defense.
Easy, too.
Kentucky really knows how to put the ball in the basket. They have a great offensive mindset and can put points up in a hurry. High post. Feeds it to the left wing. Dupay dishes to the right wing. Mohammed corrals the miss inside. Shepard has it right wing. Passes down low. He was hacked and it's goes to the line for a foul. Second team foul. Shooting 2. He misses the first. Going to come away empty from the line.
Defense. He got hacked twice on the next shot. We'll see if he can convert from the line.
Shooting 2. He makes the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Gets them both. Miller inbounds the ball, and it's scooped up by Paget. Turner hands it off. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Paget. Turner passes it to the high post. Tosses it up. Collected inside by Miller. Just over 15 minutes left in the half.
Miller went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Outright. Backs him down. Feeds it to the corner. Weeks from deep. Got it. He's got 3.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Risky pass. McGlure. Miller corrals the miss. But they're still out in front by 3. Bounces it to the inside.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
He can't come away with a three-point play. Edwards catches it, right wing. Pass to the stripe. Takes it up. Laid in with the D right in his face. Sweet finish by Paget. They're in front, 12-9. Leads him with the pass. Hasler rips it down with one hand. They cut it to 1. McGlure inbounds the ball. Shepard catches it, right block. That will be a goal for him. The Wildcats are making a few lineup changes. The Gators looking for their first lead of the game. Left block. Hasler goes up. Gets the go-ahead bucket. They lead by 1. Deflects the pass. Takes it up.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Kentucky has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. The steal by Miller.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Weeks.
Stuff. The student section is whooping it up now. How much fun are they having?
You know exactly where you are when you hear that sound. These fans are wild. The 13-footer dropped in by Evans. They're now down by 1. Swings it to the wing. Passes back, right wing. Hasler yanks it down inside. McGlure, they're going to double team him. Shepard throws it up, hits the tray. He's 1 for 2 from deep. Miller inbounds the ball. Just over 12 minutes left in the half. From downtown. Snatched by McGlure. That's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Shepard pulls the trigger. Evans pulls it in.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
Tries again. Hits it. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Passes to the wing. Miller to end the run. Bradley snatches the rebound.
He'll want another shot with that much space. He knows he can make it.
Evans catches it outright. Feeds to the elbow. Lets it go. Clanked off the right iron by McGlure. They've still got a 4-point lead. Miller can't get it to fall from downtown. They're still down 9. Turner goes up. Hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D. They take a 6-point lead. Under 11 minutes left in the half.
The Kentucky coach is shaking things up, and this could spell trouble for the other team. This group has a lot of team chemistry.
Harvey inbounds the ball. Dupay feeds it to the right wing. To the free throw line. Deflected. Big time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Goes to the crossover. Raises up. The 3-point attempt missed by Edwards. But they're still up by 6. Swings it to the wing. Miller puts it up. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
Miller is in a pretty cold stretch right now, Vern, and there's a danger that it's going to start to rub off on the rest of the team.
Padgett kicks it out to the wing. The triple was off the mark by Edwards. Still a 6-point lead. Shoots it. Miller gets good position and corrals the miss. The last bucket down low was dropped in.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Swing pass, right wing. Mohammed catches it, baseline. Edwards dishes to the right wing. Last tray off the mark by Evans. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. And it's scooped up by Evans.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see that one coming before he released it.
Passes it to the wing. Pulls the trigger. The D affected that shot. No good by Padgett. But they're still out in front by 4. Miller
Miller didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Shooting 2.
Can't get the
Substitution on the
first.
court.
Bonner makes his first appearance. He's off on the second. Leads him with the pass. Edward catches a nice lead pass in stride and hits the layup. He's got 4. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Turner is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Bunner inbounds the ball. Weeks, here's the spin move. Feeds it to the left wing. Hart has it down low. Bunner from deep. On the money. But they're still down by 3. Shoots it. They answer right back with a three-pointer by Shepard. He's shooting 50% from downtown. The Gators are really struggling. Bunner gets it right wing. Dupay swings it far side. Dishes it to the wing. Miller comes up empty from 20 feet out. You would have liked to seen them get a better shot off than that, Bill.
You know, Vern, that's just
That's his first personal
I
foul.
love the
For the
strength.
team
He
foul.
fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the three-point chance.
Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Harvey inbounds the ball. It's a 9-point spread.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Florida calls timeout. Harvey catches it in the paint. Weeks tosses it up, hits the jumper. He got it within 7. Edwards has it on the free throw line. Mohammed kicks it out to the right wing. Backs in. It falls short. They still have a 7-point lead. Stolen away by Paget. Takes it up. Slides in with a soft finger roll. They're ahead 31-22. To the paint. Good job on the layup by Harvey. They now trail by 7. Shepard tosses it up court. Stolen by Reeks. Stolen away.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Feeds it to the high post. Edwards dumps it to the paint. Mohammed backs down. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Dupay gets it, high post. Goes up. Nifty reverse on the layup by Miller. He's got 6. Passes, right wing. The steal by Miller.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Dupay leads him in. Miller to the rim. Misses it. Edward has picked up his first foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. He gets them both. Hedges inbounds the ball. Left wing passes to the left. Backs him down. Mohammed pulls it down. The Gators with some abysmal stats. Bunner beats it to the baseline. Bunner gets it right side. Turner calls in the board.
Turner fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Turner lead pass to the left side. Left wing. Mills passes to the high post. Turner gets it high post. Evans has it far side. Takes it up. The lay-in was good by Turner. And they go up by 7. Miller inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Dishes it to the top of the key. Haslam skips it to the right. What a pass. Sent away violently.
Sends it back with authority.
Boy, he really reshapes what you hope to do on offense. Evans catches it right side. Backs in. Goes up. Miller yanks it down inside. Bouquet brings it up the floor. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Swing pass, right wing. Bunner with the shot. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. They're still down 6. Turner swings it to the wing. To the free throw line. Hedges from 12 feet away. Haslam has it. And that's his 4th rebound thus far.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Passes it to the free throw line. They're bringing the double team. Puts it up. Too long, and it was missed by Miller. It's one-on-one. Evans takes it up.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one. Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
Both teams are making substitutions. Shot is good for a three-point play. Bunner inbounds the ball. 2:34 left in the first half. Bunner can't put an end to the scoring drought. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time, it won't be a miss.
Shepard gets it right wing. That last shot nailed from three-point range.
What I like is his ability to see the floor and get it to the guys where they can do something with it.
Extremely accurate. Florida is really struggling. Passing out left. Hamilton. Bonner beats it to the right side. Bounces it to the right. Hamilton fires the three. Nails it. But they're still behind by 10. McGlure has it on the strike. Shoots. Turned away. Shepard gets it left wing. Swings it to the right wing. Evans raises up on the mark from 17 feet out. And they're now out in front by 12. Parker. Bonner catches it. Top of the key. Feeds right wing. Parker. Right side. Feeds it to the high post. From about 19 feet. Yanked down inside by Haslam. The last layup, no good.
He tried to get fancy. He was looking for the highlight reel finish there.
Shepard unloads. Misses the jumper. But they're still up by 12. Haslam skips it to the right wing. Hamilton catches it left wing. Dish baseline. Nelson gets it right wing. Parker dishes to the baseline. Releases. We'll head into the break. The score 43-31. How about the happenings in the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Shepard can't miss from downtown, Bird. He's making it look so easy with these buckets. If he can keep it up in the second half, there's no telling how much damage he can do.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. We're all set to begin the second half. Wright inbounds it to start the second half. Passes to the left. Weeks from 17 feet out. Got it. He's shooting 42% for the game. Edwards. The crossover. Turner dumps it off. Shepard catches it left wing. Dumps it down low. Padgett fights into the paint and yanks it down. Padgett finished nicely down low on that last shot.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Wright gets it baseline. Dupay hands it off. Right wing. Miller. For three. It's good. He's 4 for 14 for the game. Bounces it to the wing. Padgett has it on the free throw line. Puts it up. Tried to answer back with a three, but it's missed by Shepard. They're still up by 9. Swing pass, right wing. Haslam. Dupay dishes to the baseline. The shot was short by Wright. Dumps it to the paint. Up and in off the glass. 10 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. Dupay passes it to the wing. Miller has it inside. Weeks lets it go. Off target from the stripe. About 17 and a half minutes left in the second half.
They know what this guy can do with the basketball, and they're not about to let him get any open looks.
Miller passes it up court. Takes the shot. Got into the paint. And the offensive board by Haslem.
His eyes lit up when he saw that shot go up. I love when guys get that excited about defense.
Passes inside. Scott Paget. Haslem inbounds the ball. Miller catches it inside. Dupay feeds it to the left wing. Can't connect from long range. About 16 and a half minutes left in the second half. Let's take a look at the State Farm drive of the game.
He gets the job done almost every time, Vern. We're talking about a fellow with onions. They've got their defense, and it's minute.
Dupay dumps it off. Skips it to the high post. Miller to the rack. The fadeaway jumper doesn't go. He tried to sneak it in over the trees and just missed.
That's when you want to play inside out. Locate the open man on the perimeter.
Shepard. Mohammed gets it, high post. Reeled in by Paget. Throws it up, bricks it off the back of the rim. But they still lead by 15. Weeks. About 15 and a half minutes left in the second half. To the inside, passes it to the baseline. Shepard. Edwards catches it, left wing. The last shot missed from three-point range. Kentucky has struggled with their three-point shooting. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach wants to see his players move more effectively without the ball so they can get better looks at the basket. He told his guys, if you get to the open spot on the floor, I know you can hit that shot. Vern?
Thanks, Tracy. The finisher. Good job on the layup by Turner. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Wright inbounds the ball. Miller catches it, left wing. Dupay bounces it to the right wing. Miller fires, uses the pump fake, and then lands the three-point. 14 points, and he leads all in scoring. Under 14 minutes left in the second half. Edwards. Mohammed yanks down the offensive rebound. Flip up and in on that last layup. Haslem inbounds the ball.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Passes to the elbow. Bounce pass, baseline. Dupay. Miller skips it to the baseline. Phenomenal hops help him get a lot of shots.
He also has great instincts, a nose for the ball, and a feel for meeting the shooter's release point.
Picked off by Paget. Edwards tosses it up court.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Stolen away by Weeks. Fires. Good look by Miller. Now down by 60. About 12 and a half minutes left in the second half. Edwards beats it cross court. Launches one from beyond the arc. No good by Turner. Still a 16-point lead. Weeks backs him down. Hands it off. Gets it left wing. Miller misses the three-pointer. Paget is one rebound short of a double-double. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over him driving it in.
Miller puts up the tray. Turner with the nice D. Passes to the elbow. Paget backs down. Mohammed. Miller gets the board inside. Bold pass. Grabbed by Paget.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Edwards has it left side. Comes up empty from the wing. But they still lead by 16. Terrific pass. Weeks hits the inside shot. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Edwards inbounds the ball. Anticipates the pass. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Edwards catches it, high post. Puts it up. That basket came off the feed by Edwards. They take a 16-point lead. Left wing. Weeks raises up. Misses from the corner.
He's just having one of those nights, Fern. He's putting points on the board, but he might be better off really trying to get his teammates involved.
Passes it to the left side. Here comes the double team. From deep. Got into the paint, and it's yanked down by Bradley.
That's
He
his
needs
first
to make
personal
sure he
foul.
gets a piece of the
First
ball,
team
too.
foul.
If he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
Good for the three-point play. Harvey inbounds the ball. Dumps it off. Weeks. Swing pass, left wing. Weeks. Right wing. Passes to the wing. One-on-one. Nelson shoots with the clock winding down. Bradley grabs the rebound. The Wildcats have got a nice lead.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Feeds it to the free throw line. Turner catches it, top of the key. Pass to the stripe. Edwards gets it, cross court. Turner, no-look pass to the perimeter. Oh, net shot by Edwards. He's 1 for 6 from long range. Outright, passes back to the right wing. Dupay can't stop the run. Just over 8 minutes left in the second half. He'll make that one most of the time.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
McGlure, Shepard from about 19 feet gets it to go.
Substitution.
Both teams will make some substitutions. Bonner inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the wing. Harvard has it on the stripe. Dishes left side. 19-footer was off the mark by Dupay.
They can't seem to put an end to this run. They need to get their offense going, and soon.
Evans. Gets it on the free throw line. Bradley kicks it out to the corner. Bradley grabs the rebound inside. To the middle. Dishes it to the right side. Launches it. Drilled by Nelson. But they're still behind by 21. Just over 7 minutes left in the second half. Mills. McGlure keeps it alive on the offensive end. Miller inbounds the ball. Florida is having a lot of trouble preventing second chance points. And Tracy has a report.
The head coach said to his players on the bench, if you're not willing to fight for those boards, I'll find somebody who is. Guys, he looks like he's at his wit's end when it comes to their rebounding problem.
All right, Tracy. And he makes the first. He gets the second to fall as well. The Wildcats with a comfortable lead. Skip pass, left wing. Mills. Catches it, high post. Mills releases. No luck on the three-point attempt. But they're still out in front by 21. Dupay step back out of the midcourt line there. That's an over and back violation.
These guys are having serious trouble right now. If they limited the silly turnovers, maybe this score wouldn't be as lopsided as it is.
Bradley inbounds the ball. Dishes to the left. Smith. Skips it to the stripe. The tough shot. Off the left rim and out by Evans. But they're still up by 21. Harvard gets it outright. Off target on the last layup.
He couldn't get it that time, and the D did a great job of making it tough on him.
Bounce pass, right side. Evans hands it off. Pulled in by Hazard. But they're still up by 21. Hamilton has it left side. They're bringing the double team. Puts it up. Gets the second chance basket to go. He's shooting 33% for the game. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half. Smith swings it to the right wing. Evans dumps it off. Mills lets it go. Off the mark with the 3-ball. Still a 19-point lead. In the key, a little long but a kind roll-up shot by Miller. He's 6 for 19 for the game. Evans inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the left wing. Mills to end the drought. Harvey grabs the rock.
That's what a coach wants from his defenders. Stay with their best shooter and don't give him any easy looks.
Evans passes it to the baseline. Bradley catches it out left. Feeds left wing. Goes up. The up fake was a good one, and so was the layup by Evans. By 19, Florida is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The head coach is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants, our fundamentals are abysmal, and then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Thanks, Tracy. Hamilton. Miller snatches it down inside. He'll take the foul. That defender couldn't have got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
And he makes the first. Both teams are making substitutions on the court. Gets the second ball as well. Weeks is back in the game after a short rest. Evans inbounds the ball. The Wildcats have got a nice lead. The steal.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Hamilton hits the quick shot. Hamilton! They're now behind by 15. About 3.5 minutes left in the second half. Has it outright. Mill takes it up. Hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D. And they now go up by 17. Hamilton dishes to the wing. To the free throw line. From 18 feet away. The shot was banked in by Hamilton. He's got 7. Mill. The spin move. Anthony picks it up. Stuffs it. They bring their lead to 17. Miller inbounds the ball. Swing pass, right wing. Hamilton. Catches it down low. 2:20 left in the game. Smith passes to the low block.
That could be a lift for the defense. When you stop a scorer like him inside, it's always a boost.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Dishes it to the baseline. Hamilton. Passes to the right side. Hasler was just sitting in the paint, and the ref's going to call him for it.
Poor concentration.
Substitution on the court.
It's easy to see why the score
Substitution
is
on the court.
like it is.
Evans inbounds the ball. The Wildcats should slow it down and use some clock. McGlure gets it out left. Passes, low block. Right, wipes the board off the window.
Credit to D there. They reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
Goes up. Nice floater back there by Haslam. But they're still down by 15. Evans. Catches it on the strike. McGlure beats it to the right wing. Hogan hands it off. Top of the key. Smith for three. White rips it down.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Perfect shot by Dupay. Hey! Evans inbounds the ball. The Wildcats have this game pretty much in the bag. Tosses it up. Hauled down inside by Haslam.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Backs him down. Weeks from about 19 feet. McGlure hauls it down inside. 28 seconds left in the game. Heavy pressure kept him from getting a good look.
Tough miss.
Dishes it to the wing. Miller pulls the trigger. Can't cut the lead to single digits. There's the horn. Kentucky knocks off the Gators 75-63. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The Kentucky Wildcats used this shot to take off on a huge run. This game might have had a much different outcome if it wasn't for this sequence.
Okay, thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here with us for College Hoops 2K8. It's time for College Hoops on 2K Sports. The Stanford Cardinal go up against the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. This should be a whale of a game. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Lawrence Joel Coliseum. This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. What do you think, Bill?
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Duncan is arguably the best power forward in the nation today. He's an outstanding rebounder. He might not be flashy, but he does an awful lot to help this team win. Matson is also a capable power forward. This guy is a defensive powerhouse. This is the kind of guy you just love to have on your team. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
controls the tip-off, and we'll get this one started.
The game has just begun, and they're already in the minute.
Passes it to the left side. Young backs in.
Tim Young.
Harrell inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Braswell. Rutland catches it right side. Harrell. Bold pass. Rutland feeds it to the baseline. Left wing. The shot clock's running down. Double clutches. The lay-in was good by Perot. And we're now all tied up 2. Madsen leads him in. Lee, it's blocked.
Well, when you come over from the weak side like that, that's what you call great help defense.
Passes to the high post. Harrell gets it right wing. Braswell raises up. He's off with the three-pointer. And it's still knotted up 2. Passes outright. They're bringing the double team for 3. Yanked down inside by Madsen.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. On the second. Young takes it up, count it, and he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong
Substitution on the court.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Duncan inbounds the ball. Rutland. Harrell dishes it to the left. Puts it up. The fadeaway was nailed by Duncan. But they're still down by 2. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Well, just before the game, I talked to the head coach.
He told me that he has a lot of faith in the defensive ability of his players, and today he'd like to see them match that effort on the other end of the court. He said that would make them a very tough team to beat, not to mention make him a very happy coach.
Thank you, Tracy. Stanford really knows how to put the ball in the basket. They have a great offensive mindset and can put points up in a hurry. The steal by Young. The break is on.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Right wing. Bounces it to the free throw line. Corralled by Young. Sauer. He's double teamed. Passes it to the left. Young catches it out left. Lee gets it on the low block.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Gets the second to fall as well. Harrell inbounds the ball. Under 17 minutes left in the half. Dumps it off. To the free throw line. Duncan, nice little crossover. Skips it to the high post. Allen finishes in close. They close the gap to 4. Dishes it to the right side. Sauer from deep. Duncan yanks it down inside.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Harrell has it right wing. Pass, right block. Shoots it. Snatched inside by Weems. Young has it right wing. Weems passes it back to the elbow. Passes it to the top of the key. Stolen by Wake Forest.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around and pounced. Such a thief firm.
Duncan feeds it to the right. Harrell, 14 feet out. Sauer grabs the rock. They're still down 8. Madsen catches it on the free throw line. Goes up. Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Lee. And they're out in front by 6. Right around 15 minutes left in the half. Skip pass out left. Rutland gets it right wing. Harrell dishes to the stripe. Unloads. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
Left wing. Weems fires the 3. Sinks it. He's 1 for 2 from downtown. Van Ellsworth to make his first stint off the bench. Allen inbounds the ball. Rutland brings it up the floor. Duncan. Superb rejection.
What a rejection. Swatted it out of here quicker than it came in. That'll make the highlight reel.
The spin move. Kicks it out to the wing. Duncan reels it in. It's a 9-point spread.
The D knows he can make that shot unchecked, and he did a good job staying with him on the play.
Passes out left. Tip, but it's retrieved by Duncan. Backs him down. Braswell takes the shot. Hits the jumper. And they're now behind by 7. Madsen inbounds the ball. Has it outright. Goes up. The beautiful pass led straight to the layup by Van Ellsworth. He's got 2. Just over 13 minutes left in the half. Rutland bounces it to the wing. To the free throw line. Skips it to the baseline. Rutland. Braswell catches it, left wing. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
Swing pass, left wing. Off target by Weems. They're still up by 9. Rutland has it, high post. Duncan, lead pass inside. Last shot laid in by Perot.
What a great setup on that delivery. What a play.
Feeds it to the right wing. Sauer pulls the trigger. It's in for 3. And they now go up by 10. Under 12 minutes left in the half. Braswell Hirel catches it, left wing. Passes, right wing. Hirel gets it, left side. Tim Duncan! Van Elsen inbounds the ball. Lee passes to the high post. Takes it up. Got the bucket and the foul.
Personal foul.
Go to the line for a chance
foul.
at a three-point play.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
On the free throw for the three-point play. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the half.
They're set up in man-to-man.
High post. Swings it to the wing. Goolsby from 17 feet out. Gets the ball. But they're still behind by 9. Anticipates the pass. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Goolsby. Braswell catches it, right wing. Last shot missed from three-point range. Bounce pass, right wing. Sauer dumps it off. West gets the board inside.
I don't think they'll miss many more of those looks.
Braswell releases. Comes up empty from the wing. They're still down 5. Deflects the pass. And it's scooped up by West. Right around 10 minutes left in the half.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Goolsby hands it off. Rutland dishes it to the high post. Goolsby. Full net. They got it within 7. Bounces it to the left wing. Young gets it on the strike. Swing pass, left wing. Mosley. Lee skips it to the left wing. Nailed from three-point range by Sauer. They now have a double-digit lead. Wake Forest is really struggling. Left side. Goolsby dishes to the wing. West fights into the paint and yanks it down. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Down the first two. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. On the court. He gets them both. Young inbounds the ball. Mendez gets it, right wing. Pass, right wing. Mosley catches it, left block. Young passes back to the baseline. Shoots the three. Bounced off the front rim by Weems. But they're still up by 8. Beats it to the wing. On the net. Passes it to the right wing. The three was drained by Goolsby. They're now behind by 5. Mendez catches it, right wing. Crosses it over. No good on the last layup by Young. About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Skip pass to the stripe. West has it on the perimeter. Goolsby from deep. Young has it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Takes it up.
Pulling down the rebound.
Defensive
Off
foul.
the deck.
That's his first
Can't
personal
convert.
foul.
But he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. West inbounds the ball. Wake Forest is really struggling.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
To the stripe. Dishes it to the right corner. Pirel beats it far side. Goolsby gets it right wing. That last tray, no good.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Dish right wing. Mendez launches it. Drops. They're in front, 31-21. The steal by Stanford.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily. Herbst.
Pirel backs in. Perimeter from 20 feet out. The basket was buried by Goolsby. He's got 9. Mendez inbounds the ball. Dumps it down low. Mosley. Weems gets it baseline. It falls short. They've still got an 8-point lead. Pass, left side. On the net. Goolsby swings it to the left wing. Far side. From downtown, Young pulls it down. Unusually prolific rebounder for an off guard.
It creates additional opportunities for him and his teammates. Coaches love a guy with an all-around game.
Dishes to the wing. Mendez passes it to the top of the key. West inbounds the ball. Wake Forest is really struggling.
The Stanford coach is going to put some new players on the floor, and I think that's a wise move. The guys he's going with really play well together.
On the net. Rutland passes it back to the wing. To the free throw line. Van Ellsworth Pulls it in off the glass. Beats it to the right wing. Sauer from long range. Duncan snatches it down inside.
Oh, not real good shot selection, Vern. They've got to exercise a little patience and move the ball around.
Leads him in. Rutland. It's good. Nice lead pass to set that one up. But they still trail by 8. Weems dishes it down low. Puts it up. Grabbed by Duncan. But they're still out in front by 8. Lob to the elbow. Bold pass. The 7-footer was off target by Amonette. Van Ellsworth hangs in the air. Can't get the layup. They've still got an 8-point lead. Gets it right wing. On the net, passes to the free throw line. Right wing. With the shot. No good from beyond the arc. They're still 2 back. Sauer. Dishes it to the stripe. Lee has it right side. No good from three-point land. But they still lead by 8. Rutland, here's the spin move. Braswell lays it up and in. They cut it to 6.
They're playing man-to-man here.
Minutes remaining.
2 minutes.
Left wing. Madsen catches it in the corner. Left wing. Passes it to the elbow. Madsen. Weems gets it right wing. The last shot missed from three-point range. 1:33 left in the first half. Swing pass, right wing. Braswell catches it, right wing. Duncan dumps it off. Dishes to the right wing. Duncan. Perel has it, left wing. Dishes, cross court. On the net, lets it go. Comes up empty from 20 feet out.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Sauer catches it, right wing. Lee passes it back to the wing. To the free throw line. Madsen, the crossover to end their drought. Snatched by Madsen.
Madsen with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Dishes to the left side. Lee. Bounces it to the right wing. Backs him down. Weems gets it far side. Last shot was buried for 3. First half comes to an end with the score 36-27. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Well, I don't want to rule out the possibility of a comeback, Vern. It hasn't been pretty so far, but there is plenty of time.
Let's see who we have as our player of the half. Bill?
Young is my pick, Vern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Pirel inbounds it to start the second half. Braswell hands it off. Bounce pass out left. Rutland. Has it left side. Braswell passes to the high post. Pirel throws it up. Misses the three after the nice pump fake. Well, he can hit that, but it's not really his shot.
Especially with a hand in his face.
One-on-one. Down low. Sauer. From downtown, Woods pulls it in. They're still up by 9. Dumps it down low. Woods. Sauer inbounds the ball. Stanford is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
The head coach
Just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy. Stolen away by the course. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Skip pass, left wing. Lee. Gets it, high post. Pulls up from the elbow. Oh, net with a shot by Sauer. He's shooting 57% for the game.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Man-to-man.
Pirel skips it to the stripe. Baseline. Woods tosses it up. Connects on the baseline jumper. He's 2 for 2 for the game. Sauer inbounds the ball. Just over 17 minutes left in the second half. Sauer passes it to the top of the key. Young has it in the paint.
He'll usually drop a shot like that. Don't count on him to miss it again.
Passes, left wing, Rutland. Has it down low. Pirel passes back to the left side. Outright. Here's the double team. Puts up the tray. Pulled in by Sauer. Wake Forest has struggled with their three-point shooting. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach
Wants to see his players move more effectively without the ball so they can get better looks at the basket. He told his guys, if you get to the open spot on the floor, I know you can hit that shot. Vern?
All right, Tracy. Beats it to the wing. Sauer behind the arc. Duncan snatches the rebound.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Rutland. Stolen away by Stanford. Right around 16 minutes left in the second half.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Duncan inbounds the ball. The Demon Deacons call timeout. Goolsby is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Dishes it to the left wing. The shot was good by Goolsby. 12 points, and he leads all in scoring. Lee brings it up court. 1-on-1. Hands it off. Pass, high post. Fires. They answer right back with a three-pointer by Lee. By 10. Duncan. Hands it from 7. And they're now down by 8. Sauer inbounds the ball. Right around 15 minutes left in the second half. Gets it right wing. Sauer bounces it to the free throw line. Baseline. Madsen, his first shot of the game. Swish! And they're now out in front by 10. Rutland passes it to the wing. Duncan gets the rebound. Hammered in on the last dunk.
He's not someone you think of as a high flyer, but that doesn't mean he can't still send it in.
Sauer gets it right wing. Pass to the stripe. The spin move. Madsen, the 15-footer. Young grabs the rebound inside. Off target on the last layup. The break is on.
Goolsby did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Errant last shot by Rutland. Right around 14 minutes left in the second half. Catches it on the strike. Lee beats it to the left wing. Last way off the mark by Weems.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Dishes to the top of the key. Braswell shoots. The offensive board gathered by Duncan.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Weems brings it up the floor. Swings it to the wing. Young goes up. Good look by Sauer. They extend the lead to 8. Intercepted by Sauer. It's 1-on-1.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Passes, top of the key. Goolsby. It's stolen by Sauer, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a defense.
Leads him with the pass. Slides in with a soft finger roll. He's got 6. Just over 12 minutes left in the second half. Both teams will make some substitutions. Collins inbounds the ball. Right wing. Fires. Got him guessing with a head fake. And converted by Van Elswyk. They're up 50-42. Braswell. Rutland for 3. Collins gets the board inside.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Dishes it to the left. Lee has it out left. Feeds right wing. Lee. Raises up. The leader was knocked down by Lee. He's shooting 50% for the game. Gets it, high post. Duncan, lead pass to the paint. Rutland goes up, hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the dude. Nice look by Duncan. 5 assists, and he leads his team in that category. Nice little crossover. Lets it go. No luck on the three-pointer by Collins. But they still lead by 8. Braswell releases. Off the mark with the 3-ball.
He might have been thrown off by how wide open he was.
Swings it to the left wing. Lee passes to the wing. Tosses it up. The 3-point shot was offline by Weems. They've still got an 8-point lead. Bounce pass to the stripe. Rutland gets the jumper. But they're still behind by 6. Sauer inbounds the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the second half. Catches it, high post. Sauer from 17 feet out. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. But they're still up by 6. Rutland dishes to the right wing. To the free throw line. Puts it up. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the buck. Both teams are making substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Mosley passes it up court. Young backs him down. Takes it up. Feeds it to the baseline. Lee. Collins gets it on the elbow.
Young.
Pirel inbounds the ball. Dumps it to the middle. West shoots it up the backboard. They close the gap to 4. Mendel. It goes out of bounds.
They were just out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
Rutland. Goolsby dishes it to the low block. West with the shot. He grabs the rebound. Under 9 minutes left in the second half. Out left. Young dumps it off. Collins. He rips down the rebound.
He got free down low, but that turned out to be a bad miss.
Passes it to the elbow. Rutland shoots. The 3 won't fall. Still down by a point. Pass, low block. Young goes up. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point play. Pirel inbounds the ball. West throws it up. The bucket down low. 14 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Left wing. Mendez. He rips down the rebound.
Collins pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
Backs down. West catches it on the elbow. Goolsby misses the tray.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Passes left side. They're bringing the double team. Mosley gets it right wing. Mendel. He snatches it off the glass. The last layup was dropped in by Young.
Nice job to convert from in close. He didn't mess around right there.
Substitution.
Just straight up.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Duncan inbounds the ball. Braswell goes to the crossover. Goolsby skips it to the elbow. The offensive rebound snatched down by Woods.
He pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
To the free throw line. Braswell takes a three. Mendez corrals the miss. Just over 6 minutes left in the second half. Stolen.
I like how he gets himself into defensive position.
At the right place, at the right time yet again. Takes the shot. Buried from beyond the arc by Eminem. He's 1 for 3 from deep. Weems has had a terrible game so far. Mendez. Dishes to the wing. Takes it up. And here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Woods inbounds the ball. Goolsby has it left wing. Skip pass, baseline. Braswell on the net with the shot. Duncan keeps it alive on the offensive end. The last shot laid gently in.
He flew in to grab it off the window. Offensive rebounding is about desire and anticipation. He's shown plenty of both.
Gets it outright. Madsen goes up. Lays it right in. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Braswell bounces it to the top of the key. Swings it to the right wing. Cuts off the pass.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Collins misses the long one. Still a 6-point lead. Feeds it to the right wing. Puts it up. Misses the three-pointer. About 4.5 minutes left in the second half.
Braswell is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Passes to the stripe. Mendez dumps it off. Weems passes to the right. Pulls the trigger. The shot from the corner was off target by Mosley. But they're still out in front by 6. On the net, unloads. No good from downtown. They're still down 3. Skips it to the wing. Madsen. He gets hammered. He'll head to the stripe.
Shooting 2.
Makes the first.
Substitution.
Both teams are making a few lineup
Substitution
changes.
on the court.
And he'll come away 1 of 2. Dishes it to the wing. Duncan gets it on the free throw line.
The D never saw it coming.
Saw it going, though, right into the net. Young inbounds the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the second half. Swing pass, right wing. Young catches it, right wing. Leans, he grabs the rebound. Usually if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
Fouls in.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Knocks it down. Lee swings it to the wing. Sauer puts it up. He rips down the rebound. Terrell passes it down low. Duncan pulls the trigger. Misses the tying basket. Stanford still holds a narrow lead. The steal.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Last attempt off the mark by Rutland. 2:23 left in the game. Pass down low. Young inside on the money. Weems with the nice pass, 6 assists, and he leads his team in that category. Pirel
2 minutes remaining.
leads him with the pass. Laswell stuffed.
Big time denial.
Could be a game changer. We'll see. Gets it right wing. Madsen ducks in the pretty layup. And they're out in front by 6. Rutland bounces it to the elbow. Braswell shoots. Pockets the 3 ball. They're now down by 3. Lee brings it up. Stanford calls timeout. They're winning by 3. 1:25 left in the game. Madsen inbounds the ball. Left wing. Young backs in. Pirel launches one from beyond the arc. Young grabs it, and that's his 12th rebound so far. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Duncan just picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Sauer inbounds the ball. Duncan now has 4 fouls.
Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
Rutland has picked up his 1st foul of the game.
Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
Rutland hits the foul. And the bonus here, 7. 1-1.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
The pressure didn't get to him one bit. Close game or not, he's as cool as could be.
Rutland passes it up court. It was drained by Perrault. Sauer inbounds the ball. 32 seconds left in the game.
That's it.
Braswell gets whistled for a foul. Bonus situation in effect. So they'll head to the line for a 1-and-1. Sinks the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Those two will make them feel much more comfortable as we get deeper into crunch time.
Has it top of the key. Braswell dishes it to the wing. Rutland hands it off. Top of the key. Duncan beats it to the left wing. Braswell, no luck on the three-point attempt. Braswell gets whistled for a foul. They're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Woods inbounds the ball. From deep, it would have counted, but the buzzer beater was missed by Peral. That's the game. Stanford knocks off the Demon Deacons, 76-68. Now we'll bring you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. There are some shots that simply crush the spirit of an opponent. The Stanford Cardinal got this game-changing shot in the closing moments. It would prove to be the knockout blow in their hard-fought victory.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of College Hoops on 2K Sports.